Hello, kittens. I missed you all so much. I'm actually a little bit, yeah. Hello, kittens. Have quite a few of these. Oh, and that is definitely a thing. Yeah. Hello, kittens. I accidentally didn't mute, so we got some feedback. Okay. Have few of these. A lot of these. Because, okay, how cute is this? Like, it was made for me, okay? Like, this was made for me. I cherish it. And I've kind of like cherished it close to, you know what? Bottles, like glasses are for critters, but I didn't want to stain it because I really like my lipstick. I don't want to stain the baby. But needless. I got music here, like always here, like millions of them here, but you know, it's how it goes. I keep like having more show up, and Dirk says I'm the crazy cat lady and I have a problem. And I just retaliate with like his Muppet addiction. Like, okay, who here would prefer a Smuppet over a cat? That would be the first question. Like, cats or Smuppets, because Dirk's house is full of Smuppets, my house is full of cats. We both think each other has an issue, so who's right, who's wrong? I don't know. Oh, thank you. I'm seeing so many cats. Okay, good. Because the idea of a Smuppet, I assume you'd only need like one or two to get your jollies off, but like any more than that is dirt chill. Dirk Roxy. Well, Dirk is still stranded in the middle of the ocean, and I'm still here waiting for him to come rescue me from my tower. Basically, I'm just still like alone and sad and wishing that I had more peoples to talk to because Janie gets kind of upset with me. And then like Jake is always just Jake. He's doing Jake things and I don't really understand that boy. I've only met Dirk. He's like the only boy. And then Jake. Dirk I kind of like grew up with tucking, so like I get some. Like or BFFs, but Jakey Poo just kind of like I don't understand. Like I want to understand. I want to be sweet. I want to like care, but I don't know. I don't think he likes talking to me either. So that's another thing. Like nobody seems to actually want to talk with me. Like I'll message and I'll be like, "Hey, babe, I love you," everything like that. And Dirk thinks that his showers are more important than me or his rat bottles. And Janie, I mean, I get it. She's a grown, independent woman, and she don't need no Roxy. But like, I really want to like talk to her. Like, I want to be friends. I want to be like maybe more than friends, but we don't even get that opportunity because she's a corporate leader or some shit. So I'm just here alone, doing my own thing. I'm not complaining. I love my life. If I wasn't alive, I don't get this. Like, that's that's why we love life. Like, okay, there's this like guy that people apparently used to like, oh my god, let's quote everything about him because he was so real. And he said, like, man, he didn't say woman, but man can't live by bread alone. And that is so true because, like, a woman can't live on bread alone either. Woman needs some wine. Like, ladies gotta have what ladies want. And mine happens to be I want the D, but the D is always busy, and the D is stranded in the middle of the ocean. So, like, the D is never going to happen. But the wine can happen. And I whine a lot, okay? I whine a ton. So it's great. I love it. When is the human Roxy going to pay attention? I'm paying attention, okay? I'm like, I'm here, sweet pea. I am here. So I just like, that was a lot of words. Very apple juice, you drink it. Mm, I mean, apple juice can be fermented, and I've done that before. That I will attest to. It's not so great. Dirk calls it my hooch, but I am not his hooch mama, so I don't understand. I've never tried sweet pea. Do those taste good? Yeah, this tastes good. But this is like something that I concocted with my science shit because I'm like, I am a wizard when it comes to the science. Like, that's something nobody seems to give me credit for. Like, my credit goes to I'm smart as shit, okay? Like, I know what I'm doing. I'm actually smarter than Dirk. Don't tell Dirk, but I am like much smarter than Dirk. Actually, smarter than Jamie too, but I like the girl power shit, so like, I'm not gonna tell her I'm smarter than her. I'll let her believe it. Like, I just want people to feel good. I just want people to feel good about themselves, and so if I have to be the dumb one, then I'll be the dumb one. It's okay. I can secretly be the smartest one out of the whole. Oh, Bill Nye. I do actually know who that is. Oh my gosh. So, like, I have Netflix, and occasionally I chill, and I have got to see like Bill Nye stuff. So, obviously, I'm talking to the past. If you all are referring to Bill Nye, then obviously you're from the past. And that's okay. That's fine. I respect all timeline people. If you're from the past, I'm not going to pass judgment on the fact that y'all fucked up and now I'm here alone. Not passing any judgment. I love you all. But Bill Nye the Science Guy, he was pretty cute with that bow tie. He wasn't a wizard or anything, so he kind of lost some points and interest with me. But I liked his bow tie. Speaking of which, I have seen that Jake Poo occasionally like will wear a bow tie, and he kind of looks like Bill Nye the Science Guy. Don't you think? Like, just look at, like, I think so. And were there trolls in the chat? Oh. So if I say anything controversial about some trolls, I might offend. So if you don't like to be offended, trolls, you might not want to hang out with me because, listen, I'm alone because of trolls. I'm the last woman on earth because of trolls. So I kind of might have a few peeves. It's okay. I won't start a tiff if you won't. And like, I know that it seems really stupid that I'm like, because I know that if you're from the past, then this may be something to you. But like, this isn't because I like trolls. Okay, like, me doing my lipstick black, that was a common misconception about trolls. Was this troll told my mom that because she was trolling, and she was like, oh yeah, trolls naturally have black lips. But like, okay, I know I love my mom, and I know that she had never met trolls in real life, and she had never got to like kiss them until like she did end up kissing one. It was the same with that troll actually. Wow, my mama was kind of a badass, but anyway, they don't naturally have that, or the boys would have it, and boys don't have it. So if you be smooching all over them, you're not gonna like have black lips. So it's okay. I can have this and not be representing trolls. It's just kind of like my homage to my face. Oh, I love you too. I do see it. I do. Do I know the tuna? Okay, let's see which weird god was that, or like kind of god, or dummy. Like, there's so many. No, I never met them because like that's way like y'all's is ancient history, but like that's even more ancient history for me. So I don't know them in real life. No. Oh my god, a sweet 16. So like, okay, are you in a time period where now that means like you get dressed up and you get like lavish gifts, like a car? Because, honey, I tried to make myself a car, and I'm still working out the kinks because I think my mom like installed something so that I can't make a car because like it always says don't drink and drive. But like, how the hell am I supposed to drive if I'm not drinking? Like, I get it for you all because y'all will definitely kill each other doing that. Like, there are so many of you, and you could like hit somebody else, and you will. Like, I've watched your news, I have watched the archives, but like, I have no way to kill. Like, who am I gonna kill? Okay, like, um, I can drink and drive if I want to, Mama. Speaking of Mama, okay, so like Mother's Day is coming up, and I am trying to figure out something to do. Like, I know she's dead. I know she's not here, but like, I just want to do something on Mama's Day. Like, I just want to make something for her because like every year I make her something, and I have no ideas what to do because I asked Dirk. I was like, okay, Dirk, so you did your thing for your made up holiday bro day, but like I have a real legit holiday to think about. Like it's Mom's Day, and I actually have a mom. He doesn't. So like I want to do something for her, and he told me to write a wicked sweet rap, and then proceed to laugh at me because I can't rap. I can rap if I want to. Okay, like I love the old Nicki Minaj. I can rap. It's just I don't think my mom was really into rap. Like I don't know. Like I look at pictures of her and she seems like this badass classy lady. And I don't know that she would want that. So I'm trying to figure out what to do. Perhaps something that pertains to wizards. Oh my god, that would be awesome. Oh, I could write her like God, I wish like okay, so there might be a potential chance that I would be able to like get to meet my mom, get to like see her, like not just pictures. That would be amazing. But like I could like hand her a fan fiction of wizards. Be like, Happy Mother's Day, I wrote you some wizard porn. It's magical and very kinky. I think she would like it. Like I read a lot of her fan fictions, and girl, like sometimes you need those when Derek ain't talking to you. You gotta have them sometimes. Sometimes. What is your least favorite alcoholic drink? There can be a least favorite. Like I've only had what I can create, but like it tastes like shit no matter what. Like it don't matter how many you've had, baby. It don't taste good. It tastes awful. It's like a chemical spill in your mouth, but it's so good. Like you just kind of it's it's all bad. It all tastes horrible. It's all my least favorite, but I have to have it. Like you don't know how many times the ball saves my life. Like okay, have you ever had where the rain just starts like closing in around you and you start to like I am the only person on earth. I'm having all these fucking periods for nothing. I'm gonna die alone, and I'm never going to experience what it's like to lose my virginity. Have you ever had those days? Because, like, honey, that's me every other day. So sometimes you have to have these. Like, they save my life. And I know that, like, in the past, that was for people who were like, they needed help, but they could get that help. You want to know why they could get that help? Like, you can get that help. But like, I don't have those things. Like, I have Dr. Phil. I have all the reruns of Dr. Phil. And I get what he says about like, this is awful for you, and like, you deserve better, and you're important, and people need you, and you need you even if you don't want you, and like all that great stuff. And something about a pancake, that man is obsessed with the pancake metaphors. But like, I don't have a Dr. Phil. I have his reruns. He's dead. Like everybody. So I just have to take care of myself, and that means this. Do you have any books in your house besides Wizard ones? Do you mind me asking? Of course. I actually have so many types of books. Like, my mom wasn't cutting corners whenever she left me books. Like, yeah, it's mostly all Wizard stuff, and it's a lot of stuff that she published. Like, I have so many first editions and even the rough draft editions of so many amazing Wizard stories. But like, I also have Harry Potter. That's Wizard again. I have King Arthur, which kind of has a wizard. And you know, I've got stuff. I've got stuff. Like, let's see, mostly fantasy, obviously. And I have Puberty for Little Girls. How does my body work? My body is mine. I've got stuff like that, obviously. Like, she wasn't there to freaking tell me how to do it. And like, Dirt got off so fucking lucky. Like, okay, his brother left him tons of different videos so he can like actually watch his brother talk to him and teach him these things and tell him little stories. And well, I know my mama was a busy lady. Like, mama didn't have time to be doing all this. But like, I like my books. I like them a lot, and I know that she meant well by leaving them. But it would have been nice to have had the talk with her there, like Dirt got, because Dirt tried to explain that to me of like how jack off and how the shower helps, and that's why he spends like god awful amount of times in the shower. But like, I didn't get that, and so I don't have a dick to jack off. So watching his brother explain that shit, just like, it didn't do anything for me. And like, all the books that my mom left, like, they go into the normal about like how you're the last girl on earth. I couldn't relate to some of it, but mm, it's okay. Nobody's been the last woman on me. So I got the puberty talk through a book. What shade lipstick do you wear? I actually just wear black, like straight up black. That's my shade. Like, sometimes I'll try pink if I'm feeling daring, but that's only whenever I think Dirk is kind of looking. Like, he's starting to realize that we're the last two people on Earth, and baby needs to hurry up and get over here so that we can repopulate the planet. So occasionally I'll wear pink, but otherwise I just wear black. Do I have a favorite breed of kitty? Okay, get over here. Come here. I made this. Like, if we're going to talk about I can repopulate the planet, I do a mighty fine job. Like, I make the cutest kitties in the entire world. And then I've got like some other ones that I can affect it. Like, here. Oh, well, it didn't like that I woke it up. That's the sound it makes when you wake it up. But I have this one, and I feel kind of bad because it doesn't look like any of my others. Like, I've got a few that do that. Like, it's got two eyes, and I just feel like maybe it feels inferior. Oh, honey, you do feel inferior. I'm so sorry. Did I make you feel inferior, kid? Giving you two eyes? Little fuck up. I'm so sorry. I think everybody deserves to have a kitty in their life. Like, even if you can't have as many as I do, definitely having like any at all is good. And like Jake claims that he's allergic, but allergies are a state of mind. Like, you can get over it. My cat is more important. Just saying. But like, I don't know. I'm starting to realize that something's going on, and it's a really ugly person. So like, bye. There we go. Okay. I don't like these weird green people show up sometimes and like talk shit about my cat. Like, you can talk shit about me all day long, but honey, it's a kitty. Kitties are more important. Do I like turtles? Actually, I don't have any turtles. Like, I know what they are. I watch the Discovery Channel and shit, but like, Dirk actually has some turtles that occasionally like pop up, and he says that they're like, you know, nasty to him because they have like these teeth, and they just. I'm so thankful mommy didn't leave me in the ocean. Like, my mommy loves me enough to not leave me stranded in an ocean. And I'm not saying that Dirk's brother didn't love him, but like, who just drops a baby in the ocean? Like, oh my god. I've seen Law and Order. That's not okay. Oh my god, I got my own hashtag. Okay, so like, if you all start doing that, like every single one of you do that, then like, what's gonna happen is, since I'm in the future for you all, like, I'm not superior, I'm lonely, but like, I'm in the future and y'all's is in the past. But if you all do a hashtag that gets like spread wide enough and you like spread me around, ooh, that sounded bad. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you spread me around the internet, and then I'll get to finally see it. Like, I might become famous in the future. Like, people might remember me like they remember my mom. And that would be really cool because they'd be remembering me before I was created. Like, that would be savage. So, highly recommend. 10 out of 10 would recommend. How do I feel about baked goods, especially Jamie's? Okay. Jamie has been sweet enough to like send me over some of her stuff. Like I've had cupcakes, I've had all sorts of like really great stuff that goes really well. Uh, and I gotta say, you future, like you pass, like me future, you pass. Okay, caveman time over. That's you all right. Is that insensitive? Because you guys are like the past, and like I don't know how long ago it was since you all lived in caves. Like I get y'all had houses and stuff, but like yeah. But like, anyway, like you all had amazing sweets. Like I've never had anything more sweet in my entire life till the day that Jamie sent those over. Because I was just like, oh my god, sugar. Okay, my rations, like I don't have much sugar. Like, and the sugar that I have, I turn into this. So like, I don't really have much delicious treats. I have like what'll make me live and keep me going as substantial nutrients that my mama picked out, like chicken nuggets. But like, I don't get like cupcakes or anything because can't afford to be doing that all the time. And of course, I'll try to science me up some sugar, but mm, sometimes that all goes into the alcohol, and then like I can't bake. Like Jamie's told me everything that goes into baking, and I'm like, honey, I can create a goo mama and I can create a lot of cats, but you're telling me that's how you make a cupcake? Oh, honey, I can't. Like that is way too difficult. So I just do what I do, and tell us all about your cats. Oh my god. Okay, if you want to be here all night, like I'll get to the chase. Okay, so like my cats are little mutants, so I call them Mutini. And I was drinking a martini whenever I created them. So like my brain was on the teeny part of the meal. But like they're mutants and they're teeny. So like Mutini. And they are really energetic. They break everything, which like that's just their personality. Okay, like I am not one to judge them on breaking stuff because I break a lot of things when I'm having a mood. And so like I love them. They also keep the pest control down to a minimum instead of me having to use my laser gun because yeah, I put way too many holes in this place, and the kitties take great care of all of those. And do you have a mood? Yes, I have a mood, like pretty often. Like Dirk would say that I am the moodiest person in the entire everybody he chats with, which of course is a lot. It's like me and it's Jake and it's Jamie. And he says I am the moodiest out of all of them. But you know what? Dirk is actually the moodiest out of everybody because that child doesn't seem to understand that like he has personal problems. He has a self-identity crisis like all the time. I don't think he seems to understand that like I can see it. I know him. Like that has been my friend since like day one. Like we were baby webcam models together. Like we would just like roll around and coo and have Dirk's brother repeat different words to try to get us to mimic it like little parrots until we finally were able to be like, oh, hi, Dirk. And that's like how it all began. But like, I'm starting to realize now that he's going through puberty, and of course, he won't admit it, but like, now that he's going through puberty, he's got like a lot more mood issues than I do. Like, that child breaks stuff and he calls it like, oh, I was just practicing my ninja skills. You don't understand. I wasn't having an emotional breakdown. Like, I just like to use my katana on things that then I regret that I used my katana on. You don't know me, Roxy. And I'm like, who the fuck else would I know? You're the only guy I really know. Like, you're the only person I really know. So he's got a lot more mood problems than I have. It's just like he's got a backup plan of it's just preparing me for the ninja apocalypse. Because as we all know, like the zombie apocalypse lasted like 2 weeks and it was just like, oh, they killed my favorite character. I'm not gonna watch this show anymore. And then of course like everybody watched the show again. So like the 2 weeks of zombie apocalypse of nobody's watching the zombie TV show. But like he's preparing for the ninja apocalypse, obviously, because he's a ninja. So like I let him have his way and I tell him like, okay, sweetie, I understand, like you do you. But then whenever he says that it's me and I'm the one with the nudie issues and whatnot, like honey, I don't have mood problems. I have alcohol. Like, I've tried to tell him that he needs to, but he's like, Roxy, I would like to remember what I destroy and not wake up and realize that I destroyed like Square Wave or whatever. has has Jamie sent me rum cake? There is such a thing as rum cake. Okay, Jamie is holding out on me. Like, her and I are gonna have a talk. And it's gonna be a talk that goes, baby, please. Baby, please. Cake and alcohol. You know that's what I'm about. Please, baby, please. And maybe I'll have to work up a few tears, but like I'm pretty sure I can do it. Rum cake, I don't know what it is. Like ask the person who just asked if Jamie will send it, but like all I can think is rum cake sounds like alcohol and cake. Doesn't get much better. It really doesn't. Like, oh my god, I need that. How do I style my hair? Well, what I do is I like lay down on my pillow and I wake up and it's got these cute little like curls and I'm just like, damn baby, you fabulous. And so like that's what I got going on. And I never really have to do much with it. Like it just kind of like has this where like Dirk obviously like his whenever he wakes up, like it's just flying everywhere and he's like, damn baby, you fly. That's how Dirk talks. Like I know, I know. But like, yeah, I'm fabulous with what I wake up with. Because I was raised on the song like wake up, you start, like you go. You wake up. Yes. So like I just wake up this way. And like occasionally I'll fill in like a little bit darker what I was born with because my mama was born with these too, so she made sure that I was born with it too. But it's fucking bitch winged eyeliner, and it's absolutely beautiful. And so sometimes I'll fill it in, but of course that's whenever I'm really doing like, Dirk, you need to be paying attention. You need to notice. Any tips on losing weight? Um, I don't actually have much of that. Like, I have Dr. Phil, and mostly the weight loss things that he's talking about is like, okay, you are losing weight in like a bad way. Don't do that. Watch my glowing orb and see into your future if you don't stop losing weight in this way. So yeah, I don't actually know. Like, I would say just like eating your rations in a healthy manner, like eat when you're hungry. And if you're hungry like all the time, like trust me, baby, I know. Like I'm only allowed to eat like my rations in increments. But like if you're hungry all the time, maybe like split up your rations. Like here's your 3 rations for the day and like eat little bits throughout the day. That way you're not hungry like all the time. Like I have to do that sometimes whenever my period is like, I'm going to murder you if you don't have sex with Dirk right now and make a baby. So yeah, I get that sometimes. Well, everybody needs to know about everybody's periods. Like they happen. They're not fun when they happen, but they happen. What is my feelings towards Gamzee's dance sister? If I don't know. I'm not sure. Um, hmm. Do her condescending actions against the fairy at all? Um, okay, so like the Batter Witch, if that's what you're talking about, like, um, I hold her actions against her, but like, okay, so like, I try to be nice to everybody because I know everybody's got their issues. And so, like, even though she fucking destroyed my entire goddamn planet, and like, I have nobody to like stop things, and like, I just am kind of floating here waiting for whatever the hell was supposed to happen. That I don't really know what is supposed to happen, but like, um, I don't hold anything against anybody except like I hold that action against Constantia, like the Batter Witch, like I hold stuff against her because she's just kind of like mean and left me alone. Like I'm kind of alone because of her. I don't know, like I think she was on her period. Oh, I love you too. Um, if you could have babies with any of the trolls, who would it? Mm-mm. No, like, me with a troll. You see, like, I don't, I can't do that because, like, it requires this bucket, and like, I, like, okay, Dirk and I truly, for like years, like we truly thought that you had to fill a bucket and stuff to have like a baby. And so we were just kind of like, well, okay, this will be easy. Like, we don't even have to meet up. Like, you do the smuppet and then you fill it into the bucket. And then, like, I'll do. We don't need to go into what I do. But like, we'll just send it over to each other and like mix it up and then leave it on the doorstep, and the drones will come and like they'll take the cum and then like make a baby and drop it off like the stork. And then we learned that's not actually how humans do it, because then we got old enough to where Dirk's brother gave him the porn. And so then we were like, oh, so we can't do that. But like, you know how it is. But like, I don't think I'm gonna troll human baby. Like, my mom definitely would have if it was possible, because like she was madly in love with her troll woman. I'm pansexual. Oh well, I'm pansexual too, and that doesn't mean that I've done my kitchen pans. Like, no. I'm seeing people trying to say something, and I'm trying to figure out. Okay, I hope that did what you guys were asking me to do. Pans are hot. Like, pans actually get super hot, and then you burn your wee little finger, and then you have nobody to kiss the baby better. But yeah, they. Oh my god. No. I thought you loved me. I thought what we had was special. Okay. Mm. Oh, I thought I blocked them. Are they still going on? Did they come back? I put the blocky button on, so like, I don't know. But I'm seeing like a lot of people still saying too. I blocked. Uh-oh. Um, do. I did the blocky button. Yeah, it says that they are. So they're like, if they're getting through, then they are a hexerd wizard. Like, there's only so much I can do there. Oh, dabbing. Okay, that. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, so that's something that Dirk has done a few times. Like, yes, this is how we dab, right? Like, he basically told me you like sneeze and like sniff your armpit at the same time, but like he's a boy, so like they do that. I don't know. It's cute. I'll give it that. Like, okay, my communion just like ended really suddenly and sadly. Oh boy. I'll be okay. Like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I have you all. Um, Dirk hasn't met anybody named Spark. I'm really confused. How do I feel about hand holding? Okay, hand holding sounds like an amazing feat to get. Like, my mom basically called it like first base. Like, there are bases in relationships that you have to like get to. And like, I'm not really familiar with y'all's pastime. Like, it was something to do with like you're hitting balls with a stick. That sounds boring. But like in a relationship, you got like first base, second base, third base, fourth base, all the bases, home run. So like, I want to get to like the base one, and then immediately she said like you can steal second, but like you'll get arrested, and if you steal second, she will like end me somehow. Like, I don't want that to happen. And I didn't really understand completely, like, basically, like, if I force myself onto Dirk and make Dirk do things that Dirk doesn't want to do, then I'm evil. And so I don't want to be evil. And besides, I wouldn't force Dirk to do anything he doesn't want to do unless we're playing Truth or Dare and he doesn't want to do Sawtooth because Sawtooth will obviously bite something off. But like the dare is to see how far Sawtooth will let him go. And like we're playing Truth or Dare. We're both like having fun and like it's all in good spirits. And if he doesn't actually want to do it, well then he can hang up the webcam because that's what he does whenever he no longer wishes to communicate with me and leaves me in the dark and I'm alone and then I have nobody to talk to. But like, so I want to though get to like that home run, but I've only read about home runs in my mom's fanfics. So we'll see where it goes. Do I approve of Kanaya and Rose's relationship? Well, obviously, like whatever makes my mommy happy makes her happy. And like I know that it helped her a whole lot, like in the past, and it made her super like happy. And that's how even I came about. So like it does make me really happy and I very much approve because like I may not know Kanaya and I may not really understand like too much um because of like what happened and then like how then my mom ended up like with her brother working to like destroy everybody in the White House and everything like that. But like do you guys still have the angry Cheeto? Like I remember in my history lessons like y'all had a Cheeto and he would like yell and he started like World War III and everything like that. Like, do you guys still have him? Because like, oh honey, I'm so sorry. Like, if that's already sent, then okay, cool. Like, glad you're over that. But like, if you're right there right now, like, honey, I feel for you and like. But like back to Kanaya, like I don't really know her very well. I know like they were very happy together, and like that makes me super happy because I've seen some cute little pictures, and that just like I love it. So yeah. So they you still have the angry Cheeto. Awkward. Okay, so like I am so sorry. Wait, oh honey, wait. I hope you find like some peace and like can get to your fallout shelters as quickly as possible and like everything is okay for you. Like I read the history book so I know like it does end eventually. Like everything this too shall pass, okay? Like it'll pass. Like a really bad stool, it will pass. Like after eating some burritos that that child sent me, like oh my god, Dirk, the fuck. but like it'll pass and you'll be okay and everything will be great again. But it's gonna hurt a lot. So like I love you. I'm so sorry. I feel like I need a moderator. Like so bad. Like I need to like enlist some help. Because I'm like being told all this stuff. And I'm just like, who, what, where, when, why? But like, okay. Blocky button again. And oh my gosh, she came back. It was the same face and everything. Creepy. Okay, so like it happens. Awkward. Like, okay, you'd think some people would get the hint. Like, it's not that difficult to understand that what you're doing is fucked up and stupid and that you like need to grow up. Like, oh my god. Eh, I mean, I'm finding other people that I'll just block you without even being told. Like, oh my god. The fuck is wrong with some people? Like, it's not gonna change anybody, sweetie. It doesn't help. It doesn't do shit. Oh, it happens. Like, people have always made those comments. Like, I have seen it all the time. And, like, I know that personally, like, that jerk, he's, like, read up on history and he's read, like, people being rude like that and everything like that. And he was like, oh my God, so, like, would you be mad if I were to, like, be gay? Like, would you say mean things about me? And I was just like, no, sweet pea. Like, I'm gonna love you no matter what. Like, obviously, I'm gonna be sad, but like, that's only because I was hoping for a baby. But like, that's okay. We'll find a way to make things like that work. Like, if you are gay, you'll know that you are. Like, I know right now you'll think you need to be straight because we're the last two people on earth. And baby, I got tits and tits don't make a woman, but like I've got the badge too, and badge don't make a woman either. But like maybe you're gay to the point where that's not what you want to do. And if that's true, then we'll find a way to make things work. Everything will be fine. I'm not gonna like turn into a guy and be like, hey, Derek, I want to do you. But like, we'll find a way. Like, I'm a cis female. And so, like, it's okay. It's okay. We'll find a way to make things work. Oh boy. I just get the blocky party for a lot of people, don't I? This is fun. It's actually entertaining for me because, like, as much as I love talking to people, because it's still kind of a new deal for me, like, barely get to do stuff like that. But, like, I don't want to talk to, like, worthless people. Like, y'all's is already dead. So like this isn't affecting me anything to block you because like you're the past, I'm the future. Not trying to like say I'm better or anything, but like you're already dead. So like I don't have to talk to you if I don't want to. Like I'm gonna respect the dead and talk to whomever I want to. But if they're gonna be mean or worthless, then I don't have to deal with it. How did you get as pretty as you are? You are a practical goddess compared to. No, no, no. Like, I just. Okay, so, like, I don't know. Like, I was just born and, like, I like lived. And like I don't know, like I have met so many people through holograms and whatnot. Like obviously they can't talk back to me, but like they can stand there and they can talk, and it's better than Star Wars. Like, okay, I've seen Star Wars, I approve, I appreciate like the classics, but like would I have so much better than Star Wars holograms? But like everybody is so pretty. Like I just have to say, like every single person is so freaking pretty. Like I've never got like how in the past you all were so weird and hateful about like random things. Like Future here, like don't worry about that. Like I don't care what Dirk looks like. He doesn't care what I look like. I don't care what Janie looks like. I don't care what Jake looks like. But like y'all seem to really care about weird stuff that didn't matter. But while you were worrying about it, you let a Cheeto in charge of shit. Like y'all gotta just like put some differences aside. Like differences are epic. Differences are great. Like Dirk and I are basically clones, and we love that we're different. Like you don't want to be the same as everybody else. Your life would be fucking boring as hell. So like you all are lucky that you're not having to deal with just living with your clone, essentially. Like be happy there are differences and stop the fucking Cheeto. Like, put down the differences. The differences are really not important at all. Like, you all weren't born of a pile of slime, essentially. Like, I was. Like, you all are amazing creations of, like, it's not even science, it's like magic. And you know how I love magic. So, like, y'all came about from that. And so, like, be happy you're different. Be happy that nobody else gets to say that they're you. Because I could basically say I'm Dirk because, like, in a way, but like, we're different. We're happy about that. So you all need to just take a breath. Take a breath. Maybe a drink. If you're really struggling to get over the fact that people are going to be different. And that is a great, wonderful thing because it only makes you more unique. Because nobody else in this entire planet is you. Trust me, I've like seen your archives of the world, and I've only still seen one of you, and one of you, and one of you. I've still only seen like nobody else is you. Nobody else gets to say that they're you. So like that's awesome. This is why I don't go outside. Oh, honey, like I don't go outside either. Like if I were to go outside, a drone would be like human, and then I die. And if I die, I don't get to drink wine. So I'm not going out there. You gotta stay safe indoors. And I know that there's a song for it by SpongeBob who was like, indoors. And I've tried that whenever it gets really difficult to just be shut in. And then Dirk's lucky because, like, he's on the middle of the ocean and, like, he can get on the roof so he gets, like, some fresh air. And if I let in some fresh air, it's through a window. And then my cat gets out. And then I'm like, well, you're dead. And, like, then he comes back, like, 3 days later and he's, like, covered in shit. And I'm just like, what is the world made of right now? This is how I get to tell what it is because it's on my cat. And of course, everybody's accepted. Like, you all are super accepted. Like, you're alive, aren't you? And even if you're dead, technically to me, like, you're accepted. You matter. You did something to, like, change the world. Like, I can tell. I'm the future. I can tell you changed something. And that's it. I'm not sure what nightmare is going on anymore. I'm so sorry. Like, oh boy. I will definitely be getting somebody. I will definitely next time probably have Dark be my moderator because this is getting weird. Like, oh my god, children. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry. Like, I can't figure out what's going on. But, like, just ignore the comments then. Like, ignore the comments and just. I wish I was a wizard and I could just make this fully good. Like, okay, but my favorite part, okay, my absolute favorite part about this bottle is look at his face. Wait, baby, what happened? Like, I get that my kitty's faces might look a little off to some people, but like, honey, this is why I just love every kitty because they're all just like so unique and sweet, and it makes me like really. Nobody would want to adopt him, so I did. Like, I love him. He's an angel. I am so confused as to what is going on. How's Mutiny? Also, my cat says so. Your cat says that. Oh my god. Bless. Bless, bless, bless. A cat said hello to me today. My day is made. This makes up for the fact that I'm out of drink. Like, oh my god. Tell your kitty I say I love it. Because I do. So much. Do you miss me and Dirk after we left? Jake. You left? Oh god. Is this like a future Jake? Like, oh, do I want to know what the future holds? You just said Dirk left. Maybe I don't want to know what the future holds. Like, I'm telling all of you what's going on. Like, what is happening with the future? But like, holy shit! Like, do I want to know? I don't know. That might make me sad. Roxy, I have a cat. She's dead. Yeah, I have a cat. It's dead too. Like, cats die. And it's really, really, really upsetting and sad. But, like, I'm not understanding why this, like, green goblin keeps coming back. But, like, okay, honey, take a chill pill. And I didn't wrongfully ban anybody if I accidentally block, like, from a drunk button push. Whoops. But, like, I'm having to push the blocky button occasionally. So, like, I'm doing the best that I can. I'm not sure if you would like whipped cream pinnacle. If it's a pina colada, then yeah, I will enjoy anything with whipped cream pina colada. Like, you're allergic to cats, but like, there's medicine for that. Like, mm, but like, I understand. You deserve peace. Um, Yeah, I'm gonna like ignore some things because like there are some things that mom always taught me. Even if you don't mean the joke, don't say the joke. So like that's just kind of me. What is my favorite snack food? Okay, my favorite snack food would have to be alcohol. Like I can't get enough. Like apple teenies. That is the best snack that you can ever have because it's like an apple pie except teeny. So it's great. Why do I like wine so much? Well, because it's like the first drink that I ever had. And like it reminds me of my mom because like she was a woman who liked a lot of alcohol, obviously, because she left me with so much of it. And so like it's my communion commemoration to my mommy. Alcohol is not food, Roxy. That is not a meal to feast upon. That's a beverage. Okay, well, like, but I have rations. Like, that's my food. And to say that that's my favorite food would be kind of like redundant because, like, it's all the friggin' same. And so I don't like snack on rations. Like, you don't snack on rations. That's not what they're there for. Like, maybe eat them in increments at a time, but you still have the same amount. But, like, um, I'm gay and European. Oh my gosh, I love that song, by the way. But like also Bravs, like bravo. Appreciate you. You're great that you can even make that joke. Because like bless. Well, pan and European but gay sounds better. Okay. Well like as pansexual I fully understand. Like I get it. I get it. Where is my cat? Well, my cats are like all the fuck over the place. Like I've got one in the window, got one on the bed, got one on the bed, got one on the bed, um, and then some are hiding. What if you're allergic to cats and wine? You can be allergic to wine. Okay, that's one I didn't know. If I was allergic to wine, I would probably not be here today. Like, I probably would have melted back into my goo form because, oh my god, that's really scary. What is my favorite alcohol? Mhm. All of it. Like, I can't, if I pick a favorite, then like some of them might not like be easy for me to create anymore. Like, I don't know. I don't want to hurt any of my wine's feelings or any of my alcohol in general. Like, there are days I'm a whiskey chick, and there are days that I'm just a whiny bitch. So, like, I don't know. I don't want wine feeling bad on the days that I'm a whiskey chick, but like, I also don't want my whiskey to feel bad on days I'm a whiny bitch. So, like, today I'm a whiny bitch, and that's okay. That is fine. But, like, I don't know. All right. All of it's good. All of it in vodka. Holy shit. I haven't had vodka in quite a while. This feels like an absolute crime. Like, absolute crime. Have I ever smoked before? Um, like, smoking's actually not a thing in the future, really. Like, there were those vapey things. Like, there's these battery powered and they explode. Like, all the fucking time. It's beautiful. Not when they explode on people's faces, of course. Like, that would be bad. If I say that that was beautiful, because it's not. But like, whenever they just like, that was great. But like, we had those. But like, obviously, my mom just kind of like left me with the bare necessities. So like, alcohol. But like, I definitely know about the baby things, and a lot of people were doing those, but like, I don't know, like, I have formaldehyde in my house, and like, it's for keeping some of my cats preserved so that I can try to recreate them again. But like, I don't like, I see the babes and I see everybody like from the past did them, but then like, I look at my formaldehyde, which is the same stuff, and I'm like, even if I put that in wine, I don't think I want that in my mouth, because it just like, ugh, it's stinky, and like, I don't really want it. Like, but like, I don't care. Like, I don't get it just because it wasn't in my rations packages or anything. But like, what are my favorite type of shoes? Oh my god. Okay, so we can finally talk about shoes. Yes. Okay. So, calm. I like Converse because I like to be comfortable and sporty and cute. But like, if I have to go for something like girly, I really like really thick stilettos. Like, well, not thick. Like, I like other things that are long. They're thick. Okay, but like, I like stilettos a whole lot. Those are really cute. But like, anything pink, black, or white. Like, oh my god. So like, I have heard, and no, it's just rumor, and you should never believe a rumor, but like, there's a rumor that there's a mall not like super far away from me that still has shoes from before shit went down. And if I could get the courage, like, if I could, like, and I've tried to like teleport them into my home, but I think the mall has like barriers against that, because I always just get like access denied, and that's never fun for a hacker. But I'm still trying. But I do order stuff online quite a lot. And so, like, I'll have my shoes dropped in, and I get a lot of cute things, but obviously they're more like future, so I don't get anything classic. But I still enjoy what I have. But Converse definitely are my go-tos, just because if bitch has to run, bitch is gonna run. Junipers are good too. That's an alcohol, right? What's the best Halloween costume you've ever worn? Okay, so like, there used to be this show, and you guys probably have never heard of it. So like, bear with me. I'm gonna have to go into some explanation. So there was this show that I really liked, and Dirk is obsessed. Like, this child cannot get enough. It's called My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. Okay, and there is this pony named Trixie who is like my spirit horsey. And so I cosplay her for Halloween, and it was dubbomb.com. I know, I know, .com. So old. Like, who says that? Oh my god. Um, but yes, so basically, it's about these horses, and of course, like, I wasn't in a horse suit or anything. Like, she's a wizard horse. So what I did was I got my wizard hat and I put some stars on it, and like, I got a cape and I put some stars on it, and then I got a wig that like looked like her mane, and then I put a little tail on that looked like her tail, and I just like did my tricks, and I was Trixie, and I adored her. So that is my favorite Halloween costume that I ever had. Please take making moderators into consideration. I will definitely take moderators into consideration because, like, I don't know why past people are kind of like, they don't get the fucking point. So, like, I will probably find somebody who can, like, really rain down the justice upon the unjust. But, like, whatever. Although, maybe, like, Lil Hal could do it. Like, if he's not busy with Dark, obviously. But, like, maybe I could sweet talk that baby into taking care of everything down here. A wizard horse may be the best description of anything ever. I once heard of everything is flying. I didn't get to it, sorry. Pokemon or Digimon? Oh, Dirk and I have already had this argument before. I prefer Pokemon, and I know that Dirk prefers Digimon, but like he still likes Pokemon and everything. And we still like have played the card games together and everything like that. But like he likes the ironicness of Digimon, which okay, I get it is kind of ironic because like it and Pokemon were together and it's kind of like that chicken and the egg situation at this point of like what came first? Like the idea for Digimon or the idea for Pokemon. But then also he likes the ironicness of the fact that it's like magical girl monsters, which I get. That's actually really fucking hilarious. But I like Pokemon because like they've got such cute little characters and they like only can say their name. Whereas like in Digimon they can talk. And that's great and all, but like I like how cute it is for the animals, like in Pokemon, to like say their name. Like it's cute, and it helps me not forget their names because let's face it, in Digimon, I don't remember a goddamn name. But in Pokemon, at least I can remember Pikachu and stuff like that because he just always says it. So like he always reminds me. But like Yoshi is a Pokemon. Ew. I should bring that up to Dirk. That's actually a cool conclusion. And I know that there's been like debate between Derek and I on is Yoshi a boy or a girl or does it fucking matter? Because like Yoshi's a boy is a thing, but then Yoshi lays an egg and boys can lay eggs. Why are you suppressing a little character like Yoshi? Like that's fucked up. But then it's like, but what is trying to tell us, hey guys, I'm a girl, I just happen to be green. You're stereotyping me with the green as a boy. But like, who knows? So now saying that Yoshi is a Pokemon, like that could definitely heat our debate a little bit more on things about Yoshi. But I am completely out of wine. I'm gonna have to go like science time and I need to fix this problem. Like the problem is there's nothing left. So I love talking to all of you. Well, like not all of you, obviously, like most of you. Like you're all beautiful little unicorns, and I just love you. So like, please take care, and don't forget to be a good person. Okay. I love you very much, dearies. And I will definitely hope to see you soon. So, like, don't you worry. I'm going to talk to little Hal. We're probably going to start a smut RP in the midst of talking, but, like, we'll get back around to moderating, okay? So, like, I love you very much. Bye. Mwah.